Let's see. Number 10, they have Yatsunori Mitsuda.
That's a name I'm familiar with.
The Chrono series as well as Xenoblade Chronicles.
Of course. Xenoblade Chronicles.
At least the first one. He worked at Square in the early 90s. He was given 1 year to compose the soundtrack for Chrono Trigger or he'd have to quit. Jesus. Apparently he worked his ass off on that. Gave himself stomach ulcers working on Chrono Trigger soundtrack. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's kind of asshole-ish to have whoever it was decide, do it in a year or you're fucked.
Gaming was really intense in the 90s. They didn't give a fuck about a lot of that back then, to be fair.
Well, then again, it's also a case of style at the time, but I wouldn't say that was a good thing.
Yep. He also did Xenogears and Chrono Cross, yep. Themes I meant for him. Chrono Trigger's main theme, yep. Wind Scene from Chrono Trigger. I have to remember that particularly. Don't know for sure. Time Scar from Chrono Cross, I can believe it. Gar Flame collaborating with Yoko Shimomura for Xenoblade Chronicles. Having two composers work on a single track, it does make sense.
I mean, sometimes it's a lot of games that have multiple composers running around.
The Gar Plains theme is probably the most recognizable theme from Xenoblade Chronicles, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, it's the theme almost anybody thinks when they think of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Because that's when the game really opens up to what it is.
Yep.
At core.
I love wanting to level 89 what's-his-face, where I'm at like level 12. Like, oh god!
Throw him off a cliff.
Corners of Time and Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Corners of Time is a good theme too.
That's the hub theme, right? Where I'm trying to remember. Is that the hub theme?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that hub world before you go to whatever time periods. Yeah. Number 9, Koichi Sugiyama. Dragon Quest. I don't know a lot of Dragon Quest music, but I wouldn't be surprised at how good some of the themes are.
They have a lot of leitmotifs in them. Most are pretty good though.
Yep. He's also worked for the Symphonic Suites and anime series as well. Damn, he's just devoted like music for the entirety of the series, pretty much. Jeez.
Yes, he's a one-man army.
Wow. A lot of the themes I mentioned include the Dragon Quest main theme, of course, I've heard that a lot. Good theme. The battle theme from 3.
I need to get to the 3 remake at some point. God damn it, why are there so many RPGs?
The In the Town theme from 6. And Heaven's Prayer from 9. And one composer to stand for a whole series like that for so long is honestly impressive. I do need to get 3 remake myself. I really should. Okay, I've heard this one. Ah, yes, the big one for this series, of course. Number 8, Michiru Yamane.
Series?
Castlevania.
Surprise, surprise.
She was the one that came on as of Bloodlines, I think, and she's basically been the main composer of the series ever since. Honestly, I'm trying to remember if she was... I thought she was like... I think she was like dating or married to one of the guys who was working on Castlevania at the time. I didn't know if it was like the main producer or what. I was trying to remember. I remember seeing that back, it was weird. Damn, they got a lot of things talking about her, what she was doing. Doing MSX games for Kings Valley 2. And yep, based on all the music for the Castlevania games since. And also for an anime series called Wolf's Rain. Her iconic works they mention are Dracula's Castle from Symphony of the Night, Hail from the Past from Portrait of Ruin,
yep,
and The Lost Portrait from Harmony of Despair.
Don't know much about Harmony of Despair, but I'll do it.
I gotta get through more of the Castlevania series these days.
I was gonna get started on friggin' Order to Please here at some point.
Oh yeah, you have the Dominus collections, right?
I also have the Classic collection, but I just need to sit down at some point to play them.
Oh, that's the Advanced collection. Never mind.
No, Order to Please is Dominus.
Okay, it is Dominus. My bad, yeah. Shit. I forget what platforms are all on, damn it. There's so many of them.
The Dominus collection is basically the glorified DS collection.
Right, I do know that, yeah. Dominus collection, I just forget the names related to which platform, because there's so many of them. There's like...
Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, and Dominus are the ones that show up on the,
DS.
3DS, DS.
And the Game Boy Advance ones, there's Harmony of Despair, there's...
Aria of Sorrow.
Aria of Sorrow, and whatever the first one was.
I forget the first one. It'll come back to me in a bit, maybe.
Oh shit, we haven't hit that elevator, have we?
No, we have not.
I hope we did this for you. Oh, I was about to say a shortcut for nothing. Well, never mind. She's also a big fan, her major influence being Dream Theater. Oh, yeah, I probably really like her music, Jesus.
Don't know what Dream Theater is.
They're a big progressive metal group. They do some crazy music. I'm trying to think if there was a song you might have heard from them, but I can't really think of anything that's been mainstream from them. No, really can't. They're like not mainstream at all, but prog rock, prog metal fans talk about them all the time. They are one of my favorite bands, to be fair. I know Coda knows the band because of, I think the song "Pull Me Under" was in Guitar Hero 4. He cited it as the weird song in that game. It's like, yep, that's probably their biggest hit. I mean, I can recommend that song if you want to understand them. That is arguably their biggest hit. It's a good song.
What's the name of the band?
Dream Theater. The song would be "Pull Me Under." That's like their biggest hit, to my
I'll start
knowledge.
from the top and just see if maybe I'll click with it.
I mean, yeah. It's prog rock, so it takes a while to get going, but, you know, it changes themes a lot. It's how it works.
Yeah.
Number 7, they have Austin Wintory, an American game composer who worked on Journey, Monaco, Was Yours Is Mine, and Abzu. And Flow. Okay, so he's done a lot of... Alright, well, he helped a lot of those games. Alright, I can believe it. Journey's main theme he has, Monaco's main theme he has from that, Delphinus from Abzu, Bone Pit Exile from Tooth and Tail. He also worked on the Banner Saga series. Ah, I've heard those are good. And Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Well, I've heard that. Well, there's Assassin's Creed games have good music, at least. It's one of the things Ubisoft might have right, music. Then again, that's not really exactly their control. Not like they can make it bad. Probably.
This is Ubisoft we're talking about. They'll find a way to fuck it up.
They make the music really bad. We're gonna have all our music done by AI. Oh, god damn it! You would. Let's see. Number 6, they have... Yep, another big one. Junichi Masuda.
Yep.
You should know that from Pokemon. That's where his big no-no works. That's like almost all of it. The ones that have the battle theme from Red and Blue, iconic. Route 29 from Gold and Silver. I don't remember the exact route, so I'd have to actually see that. Route 29. That one of the ones was Elite 4 maybe? Nah. Gym Leader theme from Ruby and Sapphire. I would have gone the Elite 4 theme myself, alright.
Yeah, the Elite 4 theme was definitely good.
Pallet Town theme from Red and Blue, fair enough. I think he stopped composing as of Gen 5 or 6.
Now I would say, like, who could they get for Gen 5? Because I'm curious about that.
They might have gotten somebody else for that. I think Gen 5 is when Masuda stepped back. I think the last one he did was Diamond and Pearl for the music. And I'll admit, other than a few themes, I wasn't that impressed with Diamond and Pearl's music. Cynthia theme, obviously. Team Leader theme is fine. The Team Plasma.
I like the Cyrus theme.
I honestly like the regular Team Plasma admin theme more.
I don't remember the admin theme.
It's just more. It's like a more intense version of the Team Plasma theme. It's more.
I don't think I really cared much for the Plasma theme.
Cyrus theme is fine though. I do like that one too. The student stars a composer Pokemon franchise, but his many skills let him produce, direct many of the games. He's one of the ones responsible for approving and rejecting designs for all new Pokemon. Wow. That's right, he is like one of the heads of the series now. It's crazy. Going from a composer to basically being one of the friggin' project leads.
That's gotta be a weird transition period.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe to be in the series for that long like that. We got all the upgrades here or not yet?
It should.
Okay. Just want to make sure before we start warming around. Let's see, number 5 they have Kazumi Totaka. Ah, yes. One's of Totaka's fame. He worked on Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Wii Sports, Mario Land 2, Link to the Past. I know he did Luigi's Mansion. He has that one theme he hides somewhere in every single game he's done. He's still got a bit of time left yet. The themes they mention in particular are main theme from Mario Land 2. The main title from Wave Race 64. Man, it was pretty good if I remember. Main theme of Luigi's Mansion. Main theme of the Wii... He did the Wii Shop channel theme? Damn. It's weird how that's iconic. The KK slider themes from Animal Crossing. The one they mentioned is KK Bossa. Battle of the Windfish from Zelda Link's Awakening. Huh, neat. And the title theme from Wii Sports. Jesus, he really did themes for a lot of the iconic Nintendo games. Good lord. KK Slider's smooth talking guitar playing dog from Animal Crossing is based on him. You know, that explains a lot, actually. Number 4. There we go. The big RPG great. Yoko Shimomura.
I wonder what she did.
Kingdom Hearts. Street Fighter. Oh yeah, she did Street Fighter as well. Mario Luigi. Xenoblade Chronicles. Live Alive. Front Mission. Parasite Eve. The one she's most well known for is Kingdom Hearts, but she's done so much.
She's an RPG fiend, for lack of a better term.
She did a lot of the Mario Luigi RPGs. She's done a few Final Fantasies.
She's done a lot of everything for Kingdom Hearts.
Yup. Pretty much almost exclusively by herself, yeah.
And she's got a decent chunk in Xenoblade, like, she's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
if you play any Japanese RPG, chances are you've heard one of her themes.
Yeah.
The themes they mention here are Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. I believe that's a title theme.
Yeah.
Classic. Beware the Forest Mushrooms from Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars.
No, they don't went that far back.
Guile's theme. It goes with everything. God.
So that's where it all started.
Oh yeah, that's enough legacy right there. We're done. We're done. And of course, in the final, from Bowser's Side Story. My God, all 4 of those themes are, or at least 3 of those 4 are amazingly iconic. My God. Guile's theme, Dearly Beloved, and in the final, like, oh my God. The fact that one composer did all of those. I'll say the Paper Jam final boss theme is pretty good too. If you ever get to that point. It sounds very Final Fantasy-esque. It sounds a lot more epic than the battle it is. Put it that way!
Oh God.
It is a good theme though, to be fair. It is good. I'm gonna say, you might be able to... Oh! Yeah, that's a pain in the dick. You have to slow down and then be able to grapple up quickly. That's a pain in the ass.
Oh, for some reason I thought I had to power bomb myself up there.
I would say, I don't think you have the time for that. At least I thought maybe you'd have to grapple yourself up there. You can do the power bomb, I don't know. Ah, there's a ledge to grab. That explains everything. Kind of hard to see on a small screen.
Hey, that was like, wait, is that a ledge?
Damn it. Number 3, Masato Nakamura. Ah, classic Sonic.
All the classic Sonic stuff?
At least Sonic the Hedgehog's 1 and 2. I imagine he probably did 3, or at least, you know, readapted some other stuff. But they mentioned Sonic 1 and 2 in particular. Is the end of the reputation for Sonic having
good music?
Great music, yep. The ones I mentioned are Green Hill Zone, of course, Sonic 1. Chemical Plant Zone from 2, yup. Starlight Zone from 1, yup. Oh, this person kind of put it high. He said it was one of the things that got him into frickin' doing video game music. Yeah, fair enough.
Who?
The guy who did this list. The guy who's number 31 on this blog list.
Oh, okay.
So one of the things that got him into it. I mean, it's a good freaking soundtrack, so, you know.
I mean,
all the classic Sonic games are great soundtracks.
Classic Sonic, in general, has a pretty decent soundtrack record.
Even Sonic 3 blasted good music.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it was so good that one of the tracks got remixed for Sonic Adventure.
All the Sonic music was good, pretty much. Up to Forces.
I mean, I would say up to, well...
And Frontiers it got good again.
You're talking about soundtrack, right?
Yes, yes.
I was gonna say Sonic
Talking about soundtrack, not the game's quality this time.
I
was gonna say 06, I was like, oh wait, that game
06 actually had great music.
I was gonna say Unleashed, like, that game had great music too. I was gonna say Colors, it's like, well, not quite as good, still good music.
It's still good.
Like, shit.
Yeah, that's the thing about Sonic, it's like, There's a lot of problems with games, but you can't say...
The music's the only thing that's good!
You know, so you just have like a freaking mixtape.
They do have orchestral things, like you said. I mean, yeah. I feel like the top 2 should be obvious. Maybe. Okay, number 2 would be more obvious for you, I think. Nobuo Uematsu.
Yep. Final Fantasy.
Yep. Composed on everything up to Final Fantasy IX. Oh, wow, so all the classic ones. Jesus.
Yep.
Oh, their new one's not bad either. God damn.
Like, Final Fantasy also has very consistently good music.
Oh, that's why, I forgot, that's why people really like Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm, because of all the fucking great music from the games.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why some people say it's one of their favorite music games. Just getting to hear those. They mentioned main theme from Final Fantasy 1. One Winged Angel from 7. Aerith's theme from 7. Huh, I don't actually know that one. And to Zen Archon from 10.
I haven't played 10, so that one kind of eludes me, but...
And he also did the opening theme for Smash Bros. Brawl. Ooh, nice. Huh. I didn't realize that was him in particular, but... Huh, go figure. That explains why it was so epic. For some people, that's still the best of the Smash Bros. Themes. Can you break that one? Yeah, thank you. Now I can actually easily get in there. Say, have we been in here already? Oh, it might be on the wall, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that makes sense. God damn it! One time I don't do a bomb. Good, it's a super missile. Thank you. My God, these super missiles are everywhere!
So, like, you think you're gonna be fighting something that need all these things? Seems a little ridiculous, wouldn't you say?
That's right. Oh, yeah. Uematsu started taking piano lessons at 11, developing his own compositions. But he started doing video game stuff in high school. While working in a music rental shop, a man propositioned him to score some video games. He was employed by a little-known game company called Square. He got picked up in the middle of a freaking music rental shop. Well, dude knew what he was looking for.
Yep, from humble beginnings, you know what they say.
Yup. Good, it's for a power bomb, thank God. They got shit everywhere here. And number 1 should be obvious. Pretty much the man who's created the most iconic themes in video games. Koji Kondo.
Yep.
Think of any freaking classic theme. The Mario theme, the Zelda theme, plenty of others. A lot of other classic themes, like, by game in those series, like, he's done most of that. Like, not having it as number 1 would be insane. Super Mario.
It's like, like, when it comes to Nintendo music, there's one man who always... The reason why it's consistent quality is because it's one man making all of it.
Yep. Super Mario series, like Zelda series, Star Fox, F-Zero. He did a lot of music stuff in college, apparently, and after seeing ad at his university, he took a job at Nintendo as a composer, sound designer, and programmer.
The man's a multi-man.
He took on a more high-level director role after his work on the Majora's Mask soundtrack. I can almost argue it's better than Ocarina of Time soundtrack, honestly.
Yeah.
He basically helped oversee a lot of the musical aesthetic for Nintendo as a whole. My God! He's like a musical manager. Jesus.
The man's basically Leonardo da Vinci for the music.
Of course, they say he'll also still do themes from time to time, such as the Steam Gardens theme from Mario Odyssey, arguably the best theme from that game. And the Mario Maker theme. Yeah, he still dabbles in from time to time, but he more just manages now. But, oh man, the 80s through 2000s, my God. I mean, the ones they mentioned in particular, just a few, are the ground theme from Mario Brothers, the overworld theme from Legend of Zelda, 2 of the most iconic tracks of all time. Dire Dire Docks, known as one of the best frigging underwater themes. And the opening theme of Star Fox 64. Then again, that opening note score does have a good bit of punch.
Yeah, it does indeed. Like he has a very large influence in a lot of ways in the video game world.
Oh, apparently the first renditions he had of the classic Mario theme were universally panned by Kondo's fellow Nintendo colleagues, including Miyamoto. He had to rework it numerous times before he figured it out. And again, I do love listening to Koji Kondo's music. When there's times I just wanted to chill and just listen to video game music, Koji Kondo's works are usually great. I remember one of his, like, I always loved hearing, like, one of his theories was for, like, creating video game music. Like, it was basically creating themes he could listen to for hours on end.
I mean,
that is very hard to do.
That takes a special kind of logic to be able to pull that kind of principle off.
He got incredibly into music and set himself to a very high standard, so, yeah.
It takes a special kind of man to be able to figure out the science for something like that.
Mm-hmm. Like, Jesus Christ. Some of that music is just fucking incredible. I mean, I do actually use the Nintendo Music app. I do actually enjoy using it myself. I just wish it was more compatible with certain things, like listening to it in the car. It is good card writing music, to be fair, but...
I mean, I do that with some Mega Man music stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I bought, I think the person's name was Frozenness, and they basically did a bunch of remixes for some Mega Man Zero stuff. Not all of it, sadly, but a good chunk of it. And I was basically listening to the remixes of the Mega Man Zero stuff on my
nice.
home. What's also cool is that some of the remix stuff also included some of the. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with how I think the Japanese had some voice acting stuff included in the Zero games.
I am aware of the Japanese version having that, yes.
Yeah, some of the tracks actually include some of the voice clip stuff, specifically the Falling Down theme.
Yes, I have heard.
You basically hear the entire speech that Zero gives to WoW before he goes all out on him.
The English version doesn't have that at all. That is a shame.
Yeah.
I guess there was voice acting for Zero for the Japanese version. Or I imagine probably a few of the games that probably had it.
A few of the games had it, actually.
Always the fucking international audiences getting screwed on little details like that. Damn it. And... if only friggin' somebody could remaster it and actually have English voice acting. Have a good person do it. Bring back what's-his-face who did it from frickin' X7. I mean, X8, excuse me!
Robertson.
Yeah.
Or Johnny Young Bosch.
Or Johnny Young Bosch, yeah. Ooh. I wonder if any fans have probably asked him to try to voice those lines. Oh. Like, Jesus. Those would be so good, man! As a dub guy myself, I would love to hear that. Jesus Christ.
Johnny Young Bosch, Zero, and 04 line. 04 dialogue.
Oh my god.
That just sounds perfect.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Jesus Christ.
Salivating it. My ears are shaking at the thought.
Oh, man. I do find myself listening to a lot of different varieties of video game music from time to time when I just want to relax.
If I'm wanting to relax, I usually listen to a lot of Xenoblade stuff.
If I'll have something I want to watch and I'm just playing a game, I'm grinding something, I'll just listen to music while I do something. When I'm editing videos, I usually listen to music while they're processing. I usually go on Nintendo music. I know I was recently listening to Mario Party music, of all things. Hey, to be fair, some of the soundtracks are pretty good and jumpy. I mean, the Spaceland theme of Mario Party 2 is still a great one. From one of the best boards in all of Mario Party.
I make fun of it, it's just kind of like...
Yeah, I know, it just sounds so weird, I know.
Yeah, like, what do you think of music you listen to on a relaxing Mario Party? I'm like, I know the music is great, don't get me wrong, it's just...
One of all those soundtracks, how I learned stuff like how frickin' Mega Man X7 soundtrack's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And frickin'... well, yeah. If I hear a theme or a game I like, I'm like, let me see if I can find an extended version of this. Sometimes there's some Game Boy themes I'm surprised are really good. Well, I can't think of anything on the top of my head right now. I mean, usually Pokemon's the one that stands out for everybody, of course, but... there are others, for sure.
I mean, Golden Sun in my case.
Well, Game Boy Advance, yeah, of course. I go through a lot of Game Boy Advance soundtracks.
Game Boy Color, you're thinking, or Game Boy in general?
I was saying Game Boy, mainly. Not Game Boy Advance, but Game Boy. Although Game Boy Advance, I know there's good tracks for those. Say, is there something over there? Oh, wait. I can't see
I got everything. I just need to find a way to a teleporter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just gotta find the way out. Either take the very bottom way and tunnel your way out, or just go back this way. Yep. Oh, there was a teleporter nearby.
Teleport above, so I'll just go that one.
I'll say it is nearly 6. Do you probably want to stop soon, or...? Up to you.
I think, yeah, this might be a good
I was
place
say, I
to
know you had
stop.
plans later, so I didn't want to interrupt your plans.
So yeah, I guess we'll continue. This is a pretty good place to stop for now since we made some decent progress.
Well, at least
so.
got to talk about a lot of video game music stuff, because, well, we are fans of listening to some of that stuff.
So next time it will be.
The rest of the Power Up Hunting, we have like half the areas left to go.
Yep.
And hopefully it'll be less in those.
Well, with the exception of Area 6, the rest of them shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Then we just finish the game because there's nothing else to do afterwards.
We're almost at the end of this torture.
I thought this game was good. It is. It's just.
Item hunting's always torture, especially in this game in particular, because of the baby Metroid.
Yeah.
Dick.